Hey guys, so we got some pretty groundbreaking news here. Just an advanced warning for this video. This might be a little bit all over the place. I don't think I've ever made a video during the day like this before. I'm literally in the middle of work. Just want to take like 10, 15 minutes out of my day to just make this video for you guys to get updated on what's happening here. This is going to be sort of like a Legends / Dokkan dual video where we talk about both games, because I think actually this has some relevance to Legends in addition to Dokkan. But this will mainly be like the first half we'll talk about Dokkan, and the second half we'll talk about Legends. But if you guys aren't aware, for those of you who play Legends, this guy Team Dokkaner, he historically has been one of the bigger data miners / leakers for Dokkan. So a lot of the upcoming stuff that has come to Global NJP. This guy's always been able to give us advanced warnings for when these characters are coming, certain features are coming, stuff like that. Recently, he hasn't been super vocal about things because I think he's taken a break from the game, or even maybe he stopped playing the game completely. I'm not really too sure. But, when he starts tweeting stuff that, has meanings to it, you better take notes because it's probably going to be something very big. And if you guys have watched Dragon Ball Super, you probably know this scene. This is when Goku... this is after Goku uses the Spirit Bomb versus Jiren, and Jiren pushes it back at him. And everyone thinks Goku dies. And then Beerus is like, he's coming. And this is literally what this means. This is French because he's French. But this means he's coming. And a lot of people are speculating that this means that we are getting some type of UI Goku for Dokkan. And I presume that this is going to be for global, so a global first UI Goku. And the reason why I say global is because we just got the jump leaks last night, and we know there's a Kefla coming to JP. And that would make sense to release a UI Goku, sort of in tandem with the Kefla unit because they both fought each other. But there's no way he would leak this so early, because I think we would get Kefla at some point like the end of this month, so like May 30th, May 31st, May 29th, something like that, somewhere in that area. And then this Goku would have to come after that, so this guy would be then teasing this a month early. I don't see that happening. So I presume that this is going to be a global first UI Goku. I don't know if it's going to be transforming. I don't know if it's going to be a Dokkan Fest. I don't know if it's going to be an LR. I don't know anything. This is all we have to go off of, is this one picture. But it's basically just speculation at this point. But I think this is, all but confirmation, all we need to know for what's going to be coming to Dokkan here pretty soon for global. And a lot of people were wondering, what's going to be coming for part 2? No matter what's coming for part 2, I'm not going to spend stones because I'm saving everything for the anniversary. Well, now it's like if this is about to be a Dokkan Fest LR UI Goku, the white-haired version, are you really going to be able to save stones for the anniversary? And the answer is probably no for a lot of people. So we'll see. I do think that if this is what's coming in part 2 to the Goku, Gohan, and Goten Day celebration, then we should probably see this appear sometime this week. So I'm talking within the next few days. What's interesting to me, though, is that they didn't announce a Dokkan now, which I would have expected them to do if we were going to be getting some sort of global first. Maybe there's just not enough content to accommodate alongside this global first, so that they didn't feel like doing it. Whatever the reason is, but we'll see. Again, this is all speculation at this point, just based off of this one tweet. Something else I will say as well, I do expect there to be, if this is a global first UI Goku, I do expect there to be a lot of backlash from the JP side of the game, the JP Dokkan community. Not just people, I'm talking about like actual Japanese players. Back when we got Gohan Goten LR and the LR Broly, the Japanese players were very, very upset about that, and they were like, "How can you do this?" Like they were just very mad. And that was for Broly and LR Gohan and Goten. Now we're talking about like possibly one of the most hype iterations of any character in the entire franchise coming to global first. So no matter what happens, there's going to be tons and tons of backlash here if this actually ends up being the case. So I just want to give you guys an advanced warning on that. But this looks like that's what we're going to be getting here. I'll keep you guys updated if we get more info. But now let's talk about Legends for a second here, because honestly, some more evidence that we might be getting some UI Goku stuff in Legends too is slowly becoming more and more likely here. Legends and Dokkan have sort of a history of releasing units in a similar time frame of each other. And Fighters also is about to release UI Goku on, I don't know, I think it's like literally in a few days here, because I know gameplay is already leaked of him. I think he releases in like 3 or 4 days from now. But so if Dokkan releases UI Goku and Fighters releases UI Goku at the same time, then there might be something going on behind the scenes where they're just pushing UI Goku for whatever reason in all of these different games for Dragon Ball. So this could be a case that where we see Dokkan, Legends, and Fighters all release UI Goku at the same time. And that means that the anniversary for Legends is probably going to end up being some kind of UI Goku. We take a look at what Dokkan and Legends have done similarly in the past. I think the first one that they did where they released the units at the same time was Goku Black. Well, relatively in the same period, right? Because Goku Black released for Black Friday back in 2018, I believe. Yeah. And then like around the same time, JP Dokkan released the Int Goku Black. And then we did the Family Kamehameha units before the anniversary last year. I mean, that's pretty... I don't know if I would really count that one, because that's, you know, it's Gohan, Goten, and Goku Day, so both games, they're bound to release something similar there. Then we also had Cooler. The STR Cooler released in Dokkan at the same time as the Purple Transforming Cooler in Legends. They were actually shared the same V-Jump page. And then the Gotenks that just released, Super Saiyan 3 Transforming Gotenks in Legends, he actually shared the same V-Jump page with the Transforming Gotenks in Dokkan. So those are also... I don't know if it's planned or what they do, but... And then finally we have Kefla, who just came out in Legends, and then we just got the V-Jump leaks for Dokkan, and there's a Kefla Dokkan Fest coming out for Dokkan. So there's a lot of instances where Legends and Dokkan release the same characters, like within weeks of each other, or even the same week of each other. So I don't know if that's something that is intentionally planned, or... it's just a coincidence, but it happens so often to me that I don't know if I'm comfortable calling it a coincidence at this point. So with UI Goku coming out in Dokkan, presumably, I originally didn't think he would come out in Legends so soon, but it's looking like he could, it could be coming to Legends sooner than I thought. So maybe anniversary with UI Goku in it. I still think Vegito Blue is probably going to end up coming for this anniversary. Maybe they're gonna not do Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Maybe they would do like a UI Goku as one banner with like the TOP theme, and then Vegito Blue / the ending of the Future Trunks saga as the other banner, and they would have dual LFs or something. It's just I don't know, man. That's insane. But for Dokkan, if they do actually end up releasing UI Goku here for Global First, you can rest assured that I will be going super, super deep in the banners, and we can and making tons of content on it. And we'll do some dual summons. We'll do some 3, 4, 5, 6-way summon. No, I'm not gonna do 6-way summon. But this is gonna be insane because like this post, look at this, 1 hour ago, 2.5 thousand likes here. I made this post I'm still hoping for Golden Medal Cooler. You never know. But I mean, everyone's just going crazy about it. So I don't know, man. If this actually is a UI Goku, I mean, you know what else it could be? It could be like another transforming UI Goku. I don't particularly want another transforming UI Goku. I just want the UI Goku that we've all wanted, which is just an LR standalone version of the the white-haired UI Goku, the actual UI Goku, not UI Omen. With some sort of active skill where he has like a 100% chance to dodge, and he just like completely just shuts down the entire game. That's what we want, right? But for Legends, yeah, I could see that sort of coinciding with what happens during the anniversary, just because it's all coming together a little bit too well, in my opinion. So anyway, let me know down below if you guys are excited for this. on both the Legends and Dokkan side. It's going to be a crazy next month and a half. Let me just say that. And then we're going to move into the Dokkan anniversary, and people are going to have 0 stones. So this is actually what happens here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I did not expect this to happen at all. Just completely blown away by this. I'll see you guys all in the next one.